time for Week 6 highlights of the PIEA Overwatch teams. Starting from the top of Week 6 recaps, it's Conestoga Valley High School versus Ephrata High School. Game 1 highlighted Fantasy Addict being brought back from the grave and returning with a vengeance, popping off with some stellar rocket placements and high mobility maneuvers to clean up the remaining back line. The res was a real factor to halt the EHS advance, which allowed CVHS to take this first map of control. But now in Game 2, on the other hand, it wasn't a swift 2-0. EHS was able to hold CVHS at bay, with Crumply Rhino's tactical visor on Numbani ultimately bringing this to a Game 3. And what a Game 3 it was. Highlighting Fantasy Addict once again, we see the McCree soaring through the desert skies from an opposing flux to get a quick two-piece before fanning the hammer for a beautiful quad and a series win. Our next match was with Penn Manor High School versus Mannheim Township High School. Game 1 consisted of a surprising recovery play from Widow only, ironically on the Pharah, getting knocked out of the rocket barrage and yet still surviving to find a flanking position over Penn Manor to clean up this map of control. And the follow-up on Game 2 for MTHS was a powerful one, shutting down Penn Manor with a stack of ultimates and a grab from Victoria Rose to secure the nail in the coffin, forcing back their opponent and holding the line on Kings Row for a map win. Next up, we have Achievement House Cyber Charter School versus Lampeter Strasbourg High School. In Game 1, Bracerop lands a nutty Earthshatter to exert dominance against Achievement House on the early map of control, swinging away, in my personal opinion, with a massive grin on their face. While in Game 2, Berry Soda definitely shook the can before going into Eichenwald, showing off their Ashe skills and demonstrating how Bob can hold an angle for days. The big Omnic Butler truly is a worthy 7th member of the team to help LSHS claim a 2-0. Lastly, we have Spring Grove Area High School versus Conrad Weiser High School. Game 1 erupted with a grab, Bionade, and Dragon Blade combo, with Sinvasser completely eviscerating the enemy team off the face of Gardens with no hesitation. But the carnage didn't stop there. In Game 2, Sinvasser brought death from on high by Riptire on Kings Row, getting a quick 2 kills, followed by a third to secure a 2-0 victory for CWHS. Thanks for watching PIEA, and don't forget to check back with us next week for Week 7 recaps.